What if the key to your greatest success lay hidden within your most crushing defeat? Imagine standing in the shoes of Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, their dreams seemingly shattered after losing a high-profile lawsuit against Mark Zuckerberg over Facebook's origins. The world watched as these Olympic rowers and Harvard graduates faced a crossroads that would define their legacy. Would they crumble under the weight of disappointment? Or would they find the strength to forge a new path? In 2011, the Winklevoss twins found themselves at the lowest point of their professional lives. The settlement they had reached with Facebook, once thought to be their ticket to tech stardom, now seemed like a bitter reminder of what could have been. The media painted them as sore losers, and the tech world had all but written them off. It was a moment that would have broken many, but for Tyler and Cameron, it became the catalyst for an extraordinary journey of reinvention. As they stood at this precipice, staring into an uncertain future, a simple yet powerful quote echoed in their minds. "When one door closes, open another." These words, often attributed to Alexander Graham Bell, became their mantra in the days that followed. They realized that their setback, however painful, was not the end of their story. It was merely the end of a chapter. With this newfound perspective, the twins began to look beyond the narrow confines of social media. They scoured the landscape of emerging technologies, searching for the next big opportunity. It was during this period of exploration that they stumbled upon a relatively unknown digital currency called Bitcoin. At first glance, it seemed like a risky venture, a digital Wild West where fortunes could be made or lost in the blink of an eye. But the Winklevoss brothers saw something more. They recognized in Bitcoin the same revolutionary potential they had once seen in social networking. It was a chance to be at the forefront of a new technological frontier, to shape the future of finance in the same way they had once hoped to shape the future of communication. With the same determination that had driven them to Olympic glory, Tyler and Cameron threw themselves into the world of cryptocurrency. They invested millions of dollars of their Facebook settlement into Bitcoin when it was still trading for less than 10 per coin. It was a bold move, one that many in their circle questioned. But the twins had learned a valuable lesson from their Facebook experience. Sometimes, the greatest opportunities arise from the ashes of defeat. As Bitcoin's value began to soar, the Winklevoss twins found themselves at the center of a new digital gold rush. But they didn't stop at simply investing. They saw an opportunity to build something lasting, something that could bring cryptocurrency into the mainstream. This vision led to the creation of Gemini, a regulated cryptocurrency exchange designed to bridge the gap between the traditional financial world and the wild frontier of digital assets. The journey wasn't without its challenges. The cryptocurrency market was volatile, with dramatic ups and downs that tested even the most steadfast believers. There were moments of doubt, times when it seemed like they might have made another costly mistake. But the twins persevered, drawing strength from each other and from the resilience they had developed in the wake of their Facebook disappointment. As the years passed, their faith in Bitcoin and the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem was rewarded beyond their wildest dreams. The value of their initial investment multiplied exponentially, turning them into billionaires. Gemini grew into a respected player in the crypto space, attracting both individual and institutional investors. The Facebook losers had transformed themselves into Bitcoin winners, a twist of fate that even Hollywood screenwriters might have found too improbable. But for Tyler and Cameron, the true victory wasn't measured in dollars or market cap. It was the vindication of their vision, the proof that setbacks, no matter how devastating, could be turned into stepping stones to even greater success. They had taken the lessons learned from their Facebook experience, the importance of protecting intellectual property, the value of perseverance, and the power of disruptive technologies, and applied them to a new arena. Their story became an inspiration to entrepreneurs and dreamers around the world. It was a testament to the power of resilience, of refusing to let one failure define your entire journey. The Winklevoss twins had shown that it's not about never falling down, but about how you pick yourself up and move forward. As they reflected on their journey from Olympic rowers to tech entrepreneurs to cryptocurrency pioneers, Tyler and Cameron realized that their greatest achievement wasn't their financial success. It was the mindset they had cultivated, a mindset that saw opportunity in adversity, that turned failure into fuel for future triumphs. Their experience offers a powerful lesson for all of us. In a world that often celebrates overnight success and instant gratification, the Winklevoss story reminds us that true success is often built on the foundation of past failures. It teaches us that the path to our greatest achievements may not always be straight or easy, but that each obstacle we overcome makes us stronger and more prepared for the challenges ahead. So the next time you face a setback, remember the Winklevoss twins. Remember that losing one battle doesn't mean losing the war. Remember that sometimes the universe's greatest gifts come wrapped in the guise of our most painful defeats. And most importantly, remember that as long as you keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself, there's no limit to what you can achieve. In the end, the story of Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss isn't just about Bitcoin or billions. It's about the indomitable human spirit, the power of perseverance, and the incredible things that can happen when you refuse to give up on your dreams. It's a reminder to all of us that our greatest setbacks can become the foundation for our most extraordinary comebacks. So ask yourself, what door will you open next? What opportunity lies hidden in your greatest challenge? The answers to these questions could be the key to unlocking your own incredible journey of transformation and success. Remember, it's not about where you start, but where you finish. And with the right mindset, determination, and willingness to learn and adapt, your finish line could be beyond anything you've ever imagined.